Hey guys, Marman2468 here, and welcome to another showcase video. And today we are looking at a more in-depth version of one of the features in my currency video, which was the shops, because there were a few questions on how to do extra stuff and how to do these shops themselves. So if we head on over to here, you will see this is the initial design which I showed in the video. And it's based up of these three command blocks and this repeat and this comparator. And so what this will do is it will sell us 10 stone for $10, right? When we press it, we see we get given $10, and we had $39 and now it's 29. If we do it again, we get given 10 more dollars, 10 more stone, and it goes down another $10. If we do it again, the same thing happens. And now we're at $9, so we shouldn't be able to buy it, and it doesn't let us buy it. So this was what I showed in the currency video, and the command blocks was just a simple test 4 command for a player that had enough money, and then if it worked, it went on to these two commands, which removed the money from the objective and then gave me 10 stone. But I managed to make a second design which only used 2 command blocks and only this one piece of redstone, which could be removed if you just wanted to do it like this, but I did it this way for aesthetics purposes. And what it does is it removes the test 4 command, right? So this works the same way actually. If I give myself just 10 more money, we'll see that I can still buy it, and it's much more responsive this time. And the way it works is it gives an item to the nearest player within a radius of 3 blocks to the nearest person with at least 10 in the objective money. So it's a little bit complicated, and to that person it gives 10 Minecraft stone. Then the next command block actually has the same thing, the same parameters here, of the radius of 3 and the minimum score on the money objective to 10, but what it does is it removes 10 from the objective. Here we see. Now these 2 commands will be in the description for you to copy and paste into your game if you want to. This is just a simple thing that was added in the new snapshot for 1.8, and what it does is this command block right here spawns an item, which is spawns a cauldron, a Minecraft cauldron right here. And this count thing says it spawns just 1, and it has a pickup delay of 32,767, right? And the age has minus 32,768. And these are special numbers because if we spawn one in, we'll see that we can't pick it up, which is the pickup delay. We can't pick it up, it's impossible, even if I were to stay here forever. And it will never despawn. So that can be used for in your shop right there. I have a mock-up of a shop design you could be using. Now, the next thing is a pawn shop, basically a shop where you can sell items in return for money. Now, here we have my design for one of these types of shops. And what this does is it will take 10 stone away from you and give you $7, because of course it loses a little bit of value. And the way it does this is it's a very similar design to the original shop, and it clears an item from the nearest player's inventory within a radius of 3 for a Minecraft stone block, and it clears 10 of them. Right, so if you have less than 10, it won't work. Then this, if this actually works, the comparator will turn on and this will activate. And what this will do is it will add 10 to the objective money for the nearest player. Right, so we have 40 stone right here, meaning we should get a total of $28 in our account. 7, 14, 21, and 28. There we go, it worked. And this is just my second design. It does the same thing, it's just placed in a different manner, so it's underground. and that way it could fit in a shop design like this, where you basically had your floor over here and your button was over here, and you could hide that while still having the outer wall here, right? So, you know, for a bit of aesthetics. Alright, so the final thing I wanted to show you was this, how you could incorporate the design for the shop right there in this type of shop. So basically you have the amount of money you pay for what you get in return, and here you have the nice item that I showed over there, which you can't pick up and it won't despawn after 5 minutes. And so if someone comes up here, he sees this stone, he knows that you can buy stone, and he sees this. And so for the purpose of this part, I've given myself $1,000 just to demonstrate. So he clicks this, and $10 gets removed from here, and he gets given 10 stone. The same works for this. You can set whatever prices you want, and so it removes 15 and gives me 10 logs, and this one removes 30 and gives me 1 cauldron, this one removes 10 and gives me 1 iron ingot, this one removes 75 and gives me a diamond, right? Now, the only thing I did here was I had to, as you can see, the same design for the shop over there is over here. I had to increase the radius because 3 blocks would only have made it up until here. So the only way for this to work, if it were 3, the player would have to be right here. So if it doesn't work for you, try change this radius, try increasing the number of it, and hopefully it would work then. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.